world of men is full of noise. But out here, the blackbird speaks the truth, and the truth is quiet. The raven sits upon the barren pine, a feather black as coal, an ancient sign. He tilts his heavy head and looks at me, a silent watcher of the mystery. We share the heavy quiet of the wood, where no one else has ever understood. The cities and the castles are a dream, lost inside the rushing of the stream. I do not need the faces of the crowd when I can hear the heavens speaking loud. This is solitude, a heavy, holy friend, waiting at the journey's bitter end. A quiet conversation with the stone, learning how to finally be alone. No more hiding, no more masks to wear, just the raven and the freezing mountain air. He opens up his wings to catch the breeze and leaves the shadow of the ancient trees. He carries all my secrets to the sky without a single judgment or a lie. The animals, they do not ask for gold, they only ask for shelter from the cold. The cities and the castles are a dream, lost inside the rushing of the stream. I do not need the faces of the crowd when I can hear the heavens speaking loud. This is solitude, a heavy, holy friend, waiting at the journey's bitter end. A quiet conversation with the stone, learning how to finally be alone. No more hiding, no more masks to wear, just the raven and the freezing mountain air. Some call it lonely, I call it finally being awake. This is solitude, a heavy, holy friend, waiting at the journey's bitter end. Let the quiet conversation heal the bone. Let me find my peace in walking all alone. Leave the heavy, broken armor on the ground. In the silence, every answer can be found. Solitude, just the wind, just the sky, solitude.
The ticking, it never slows down. A whole life lived and loved, gone in a single breath. Golden case held in my trembling hand, the tiny gears that measure out the sand. I close my eyes and I am young again, running wild across the summer glen. The days were endless, or so I used to say, before the years began to slip away. The hands keep turning on the painted face, a silent runner in a restless race. We try to hold the light before the dawn, but turn around and all of it is gone. It is only a moment, a blink of an eye, a whisper of wind in the vast open sky. The laughter, the tears, the love that we hold slips through our fingers as we grow old. A spark in the dark, a story soon told. It is only a moment, only a moment. Faces of the past dance on the wall. I hear the echoes of the children call. The house is quiet now, the hearth is cold, just memories wrapped up in faded gold. I wouldn't trade a second of the pain if I could live that fleeting joy again. The hands keep turning on the painted face, a silent runner in a restless race. We try to hold the light before the dawn, but turn around and all of it is the laughter, the tears, the love that we hold slips through our fingers as we grow old. A spark in the dark, a story soon told. It is only a moment. Time is a thief, taking everything we have. But I smile, because it also gave me you. It is only a moment, a blink of an eye, a whisper of wind in the vast open sky. Hold on to the love, let go of the gold. Embrace every chapter before we grow old. A beautiful spark, a story well told. It is only a moment, a fleeting breath, a ticking gear. Only a moment.
The wind is tearing the world apart out there, but in here there is only the fire and the quiet beating of a tired heart. The heavy rain is weeping on the glass. I watch the furious and stormy shadows pass. The cabin walls are made of sturdy pine, a tiny sanctuary that is mine. The fireplace is casting golden light against the velvet terror of the night. I trace a circle on the foggy pane and listen to the rhythm of the rain. The world is howling like a wounded beast, but in this little room the war has ceased. This is my shelter from the bitter cold, a place to rest before I grow too old. Let the heavy thunder rattle on the roof. Inside these walls I have the quiet proof that even in the darkest wild storm there is a little fire keeping warm. Shelter, quiet, shelter. I pour a cup and watch the embers glow, and think of all the wanderers below, still walking through the mud and through the pain, still searching for a refuge in the rain. I say a silent prayer into the air, that they will find a shelter waiting there. I trace a circle on the foggy pane, and listen to the rhythm of the rain. The world is howling like a wounded beast, but in this little room the war has ceased. This is my shelter from the bitter cold, a place to rest before I grow too old. Let the heavy thunder rattle on the roof. Inside these walls I have the quiet proof that even in the darkest wild storm, there is a little fire keeping warm. The storm will eventually pass, but for tonight, just rest. This is my shelter from the bitter cold, a place to rest before I grow too old. Let the thunder roar across the darkened sky. I am safe and dry and watching it go by. Thank the heavens for the wood and for the stone, for the quiet little place to be alone. Shelter, let it rain. I am safe. Shelter. The stone dial is warm from the sun, but the shadow is growing longer. It doesn't ask for permission, it just moves. I rest my fingers on the ancient stone where all the hours of the day are shown. The sun is dipping low into the trees and taking all the warmth upon the breeze. I watch the heavy shadow creeping past and know that nothing in the light can last. It doesn't make a sound upon the clay, it only sweeps the afternoon away. We try to hold the light inside our hand, but time is slipping through like heavy sand. Oh, the passing of the hours in the gray, the silent thief that steals the world away. You cannot bribe the shadow on the stone. It leaves every weary traveler alone. I watch the golden colors start to bend and make my peace with how the day will end. Passing, the quiet, heavy passing. I see the faces of the ones I knew inside the fading of the twilight blue. They had their moment shining in the sun before their little race was finally done. We are a brief and sudden spark of light before we are surrendered to the night. It doesn't make a sound upon the clay. It only sweeps the afternoon away. We try to hold the light inside our hand, but time is slipping through like heavy sand. Oh, the passing of the hours in the gray, the silent thief that steals the world away. You cannot bribe the shadow on the stone. It leaves every weary traveler alone. I watch the golden colors start to bend and make my peace with how the day will end. Don't fear the sunset. It is just the earth's way of telling us to rest. Oh, the passing of the hours in the grave, the silent thief that steals the world away. Let the heavy shadow stretch across the stone. Let it guide the weary wanderer to his home. I will watch the golden colors finally bend and smile into the beauty of the end. Passing, the shadow falls, the day is done. Passing, the ocean was ready to take me. The dark was absolute. And then it cut through the storm like a golden sword. The waves are crashing heavy on the shore. The night is just a never-ending war. I stand upon the jagged, freezing coast and look into the graveyard of the ghost. The black is wrapping tight around my chest, a weary sailor who was put to test. But suddenly, a tear across the gray, a golden promise of the breaking day. It swings across the fury of the tide and pushes all the shadows to the side. There is a beacon shining in the dark, a heavy guardian and a golden spark. It cuts the raging ocean like a knife and calls the weary wander back to life. Let all the bitter hurricanes go blind. The light is telling me I'm not left behind. The beacon, the golden beacon. They built the heavy tower on the stone, so no one has to fight the sea alone. The keeper tends the fire in the glass and watches all the broken vessels pass. He does not know the lives that he has saved by simply standing where the water raved. But suddenly, a tear across the gray, a golden promise of the breaking day. It swings across the fury of the tide and pushes all the shadows to the side. There is a beacon shining in the dark, a heavy guardian and a golden spark. It cuts the raging ocean like a knife and calls the weary wanderer back to life. Let all the bitter hurricanes go blind. The light is telling me I'm not left behind. As long as the light keeps turning, the dark cannot win. There is a beacon shining in the dark, a heavy guardian and a golden spark. Let it cut the raging ocean like a knife. Let it call the weary wanderer back to life. Let the golden fire strike the heavy stone. I am standing in the storm, but not alone. The beacon keeps shining through the dark. The beacon.
The night is pitch black. The cold is biting through my bones, but I have this little flame, and it is enough. The heavy fog is swallowing the land. I hold the little lantern in my hand. The oil is running low, the glass is old, but it is pushing back against the cold. I walk the narrow path without a guide, with just a single flicker by my side. It doesn't have the power of the sun, but it will finish what it has begun. It casts a golden circle in the gray and helps me find the courage for the day. This is the light, a tiny little spark, fighting the heavy monster of the dark. It cannot hold to keep my weary body from the cold. The light, just a little light. I do not need to see a mile ahead when I can see the ground where I am led. The shadows dance around me in the trees, but I am not brought down upon my knees. The darkest hour is right before the dawn, and this little flame will carry on. It doesn't have the power of the sun,
but it will finish what it has begun. It casts a golden circle in the gray and helps me find the courage for the day. This is the light, a tiny little spark, fighting the heavy monster of the dark. It cannot warm the ocean or the sky, but it will never let the spirit die. A little piece of heaven I can hold to keep my weary body from the cold. If you focus on the darkness, you will freeze. Focus on the flame. This is the light, a tiny little spark, fighting the heavy monster of the dark. Let the golden circle conquer all the gray. Let it guide me to the breaking of the day. I will hold the peace of heaven that I've found and keep my weary boots upon the ground and read. Hold it close. Walk on.